Welcome to the third Leadership Summit at IIM Raipur based on the theme Future is Now. My name is Swami Mudgil from Media and PR Committee, and today I have with me an esteemed guest, Mr. Vishal Tulsyan, CEO and MD of Motilal Oswal Private Equity.
Hi.
Hello, sir.
Hi.
So it has been, you have immense amount of experiences in this equity field. So what are your thoughts, or what do you think that students should learn from this particular field if they want to actually pursue in this corporate field?
Right. So I think my journey with investing started some 13, 14 years ago when I had co-founded Motilal Oswal Private Equity in partnership with Motilal Oswal. It's a very large equity firm in India. I think first and foremost, if anyone wants to get into equities, I think one should be extremely inquisitive
Alright.
about everything. Why certain things are happening, why things are happening in a particular way, not take anything for granted, go as deep as possible into every aspects of the company or the business before you make any decision. So I think number one, you need to be extremely inquisitive in your approach. You should end up reading a lot.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, like wine, you become a good equity investor only with age.
Alright.
I think wisdom is something which is most important than anything else, and this is something that I've realized more than education or anything else. The more you see things, the more you experience, the better you get. Now, obviously, that is going to take a lot of time, but a lot of people with experience and wisdom have written a lot of books. You should read a lot of that to really understand how to make money in equity investing. For example, we as a group have been ardent follower of Warren Buffett.
Yeah.
There is lot that is there for you to learn. One can start by just reading the annual letters of Warren Buffett, going back to as long as 30, 40 years. That in itself could be a good start. And then there are a lot of books around investing, books written by Benjamin Graham and so many others. So, you need to read a lot. You need to be highly inquisitive. And at the end of the day, you need to apply common sense. I think business is all about common sense, and so is equity investing. So that's what I would
Alright, sir.
ask students to do.
Alright, sir. So you have been an entrepreneur, like you have started your own firm.
Right.
Right, sir. So, sir, there are a lot of entrepreneurs, but the thing is that they fail to capitalize on the moment. Like 50% of the startups actually fail.
Right.
So, what do you think? Like, what are the risks, or what are the things that they should avoid in order to be a successful entrepreneur?
I think the key, there are a lot of great ideas that could come about, right? So if you go to Bangalore or any other city which is thriving with a lot of passion, a lot of entrepreneurship, I think key is around execution. So a great idea dies if it is not executed well, and that is where I think a lot of startup should merge with old experience or old hats to put together the challenges or to manage the challenges that are around execution.
Alright, sir. So, one last question.
Yeah.
What are the words of wisdom that you would like to give to the students of IIM Raipur?
So one thing that I've realized in over my career of 20 years, obviously there is no parallel to hard work. That is clearly, and then I'm assuming that all the students who are here are here only because of their hard work. Everyone would be analytical. I think one thing that I would urge students to work on is emotional intelligence. I think in the world which is becoming more and more complex, I think in the world which is becoming extremely competitive, one key differentiator which you can bring about in yourself is around emotional intelligence. I think if I look at my own journey, I've been quite an average guy. One thing that I think would have played a differentiating role in my career has been emotional intelligence. So I think this is one area that I would urge students to read, figure out more about what emotional intelligence is all about, and cultivate that habit.
All right. Thank you,
So
sir.
that's what I would like to add.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sir. Thank you.
Thank you.